Gucci Mane goes hard at Diddy. In fact, Gucci Mane is pulling a Diddy on Diddy. Yes, on the brinks of all of these new emerging rap beefs, Gucci Mane threw his name into the hat, and he's coming at none other than P. Diddy. Yes, he is. In fact, Gucci Mane created a new track. He wrote a new song and have a video that he displayed yesterday on social media, and it's taking direct jabs at Diddy from some of his songs, some of the videos he did with Biggie Smalls, direct jab at Puffy rather, and he's using some of the videos and things that in the songs he did with Notorious B.I.G. and so forth and so on. It appears like Gucci Mane's trying to kick Diddy while he's down. In other words, he's trying to do a Diddy on Diddy. In fact, he entitled his new song that he dropped the video on coming at Diddy, Take That, Take That. Now you already know that's one of Diddy's famous lines from all his videos and things. Gucci Mane is no stranger to beef and drama. So hopefully this won't get out of hand, but he's sure coming at Diddy's neck.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
You got knocked the fuck out! What's happening?
Now the reason I say Gucci Mane is trying to do a Diddy on Diddy, because on the brink of all of these sexual assault allegations that Diddy's facing, sex trafficking, getting his houses raided, all of these male and female sexual assault allegations coming out against Diddy and friends, and we won't forget the freak out parties that he'll invite some of his so-called friends and associates to, high caliber people, only to be recording them without their consent or knowledge, hoping that he can catch them acting out of character for his own selfish gain. This is why I say Gucci Mane is doing a Diddy on Diddy. Because when that karma comes back, isn't that Gucci Mane is kicking Diddy while he's down? But isn't this what Diddy does to other people, inviting them to have a good time? Come on to my party. We have the most elaborate, exciting parties in the world. Come and have a good time. So he get these people to get inebriated and maybe some drugs or whatever to let their guards down so they can go and really have fun and enjoy themselves in a private manner, so they think, only to have a narcissist, sociopath, recording them, acting out of character, having all kind of freak offs, revenge porn, all those kind of things, trying to incriminate his so-called friends. Now here you go, Diddy, kicking people while they're down and unaware and totally transparent. So this is Gucci Mane coming at you, trying to do a Diddy on Diddy. That karma's real, Diddy. Nobody escapes the world free. We all got to account for all our energy, our words, thoughts, and actions that we put into the universe. God created a perfect system to govern us all. The universe, and it's undefeated, and it keeps a perfect score. It's continuing to rain on you, Diddy. Hopefully Farnsworth Bentley's umbrella is big enough to stop the rain. If you don't believe me, you be the judge. Here's some of the lyrics from Gucci Mane's diss track against Diddy. We getting higher than a kite. No Diddy. See my artist double plat. No Diddy. Sipping on yak. No Diddy. Couple niggas get whacked. No Diddy. Keep the shooters with the straps. No Diddy. I'm in a room full of hoes. No Diddy. More money, more problems. No Diddy. Couple friends turn foes. No Diddy. I got a young Miami bitch from the city. I'm spending money like a trick. No Diddy. I rock pissy yellow diamonds. No Diddy. But she can't be underage. No Diddy. Now that's just a few of the lyrics that Gucci Mane is coming at Diddy's neck. Listen, he's not taking any prisoners. He's going hard at Diddy. He's not considering his feelings or the allegations or the possibility that Diddy may go to jail or just right off of the back burner of the Homeland Security, the FBI, and the local authorities raiding Diddy's homes. This is the last thing Diddy needs. But again, that karma is coming back on Diddy. You like exposing people when they don't know you're exposing them. You like stepping and kicking people when they're down. So here comes a real bully for you, Diddy, in the form of Gucci Mane. And these lyrics are stepping on you and kicking you, Diddy, while you're down. Now, this wasn't just, freestyle or Gucci Mane just trying to do some, just playing around with music. No, he was serious. This was calculated. This was done very tastefully. This was very clever in how Gucci Mane did this. So he has Omar, the director. He had a director. This was for real. These videos, check them out. They're amazing. The video imitates Biggie's songs, Big Papa and Hypnotize. It got visuals very similar to those songs. The whole song mocks Diddy and a lot of what he's done. He recreated the bath scene from Biggie's video. Gucci says this track is the hardest song of the summer. So again, I don't have problems with rap beefs. I have problems with the potential twists and turns that could take in these rap beefs. Listen, we got to make sure we keep the main thing, using our artistry to battle another rapper, raising the value of our artistry. But let's not take these things personally and take it from out of the rap lyrics game into a violence game and more severely the murder game. We don't want that. So hopefully we can keep the main thing. And you already know one of Diddy's biggest adversaries, 50 Cent. Curtis Jackson jumped on him. He got wind of the Gucci Mane release track against Diddy and also peeped the video. So he chimed in on social media. But this is not the only rap beef that has emerged. But this is what 50 Cent said. Oh, S-H-I-T, oh, ish. We took the hit. This Diddy pop. That's what you get. He even put a little rhyme in it. And that's 50 Cent. This thing is crazy. All of the opposition against Diddy is building, is festering. But isn't this how Diddy does his business practice and his personal life? This and that. It's all coming back for you, Diddy. It's called karma, the principle of sow and reap, reciprocity, however you want to describe it, but no one escapes life free. Now, as I mentioned, this is not the only rap beef. It's almost like there's been a reemergence of rap beef starting in 2024. Something in the air, something must be in the water. But we gonna visit a couple of these rap beefs. But listen at this. The rap beefs can be very tricky. So I want to caution, because I hear Gucci Mane, he really has done some gangster things. I hear that he's pretty real, on the streets. And Puffy allegedly had a long reach as well. So again, these beefs can be very tricky, and hopefully they can keep the main thing, because it becomes difficult to distinguish what's just a battle, using your artistry to prove who's the best. This is the best case scenario. You're using your artistry, you're using your gifts, your ability, getting creative, trying to outdo the other person, saying, I'm better than you. I can rap better than you. That's the best case scenario. But here's the worst case scenario. You also have rap beefs exceed artistry and lyrics to prove who's the best, and spirals into a real beef, conflict, and possible murder. That's the worst case scenario. See, I'm hoping that these artists can be mature and exercise a high level of mind control while keeping the main thing, so that they can benefit off of this, get paid off of this, but not in turn go to jail over this or lose their lives over these potential rap beefs. Now, as I mentioned, these rap beefs have reemerged in the year 2024. We're seeing these pop up more and more and more, and not just within your body. It's some top tier rappers that's going at it, and I'm gonna name a few for you. Many of you may or may not know, because this beef stems a couple decades. You got Eminem and Benzino, right? Now, Benzino, he's not necessarily a rapper. I think he's done a few things, but he used to run the Source magazine, which used to be major when rap first started taking, it started building and people started really becoming millionaires in the game, and it started taking off. Benzino's Source magazine was the way people kept up with what's going on in rap music. So this is when Benzino really became popular and stamped his name in the hip hop industry. However, Eminem is a heavy hitter. Megan and he and Benzino beefing for about 2 years. Yes, for some time. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Now Eminem appears to be the winner. As his career has reached one of the biggest hip hop beats in rap history. As I mentioned, Eminem is that bull. Whereas Benzino's career has all but completely diminished. In fact, when he say Benzino has been launching these attacks against Eminem, have exchanged lyrics on social media, trying to keep his name flowing each other within media and within the industry, but many are saying that this is basically right. An attention-seeking the first shot by Benzino trying to keep this beef going on. Now, which had lyrics has been referencing Eminem for supporting her husband for years, and he registered to do so. He appears to be on an all-out press tour, crying on Drink Champs and dropping lackluster tracks such as Jabs, Hooks, Rap Elvis. He's not a real rapper. He's a took the first shot. Magazine Nicki and Megan appeared to have been kind of out of his lane, but he got to try to do the best he can do. I think he has a daughter that's now in the industry as well. He's more like a journalist. So here we are. Benzino let this go by without was once relevant in the industry with the Source magazine. There's nothing subliminal about Nicki's response to Megan's to chase notoriety. He better be careful. That Megan's Eminem dead mother and said, "Yes, you heard about to drop another track." Mother, and she didn't stop the summer. So Benzino better be careful. Hopefully his name is not on it, because the Tony Lynette not many lyricists in which Megan got shot in the foot. And Nicki doubled down when she dropped the response track entitled "Bigfoot." So implying that that's what Megan's foot looked like when she got shot. Now Nicki's fans didn't stop there. You're not going to believe this. Nicki Minaj's fans, they made it public knowledge that we found where Megan Thee Stallion's mother's burial ground is at, and threatened Megan that if she don't stop coming at Nicki Minaj, that they're going to start vandalizing her mother's death spot. Come on now. This is totally out of control, and this is the part of what I mean. Hopefully they can keep the main thing, but this is already looking very, very messy. You know, talking about Nicki Minaj's husband, who's a registered sex offender, and this has been public knowledge, and also Megan Thee Stallion talking about her dead mother and the fact that she got shot in the foot and threatening to vandalize her mother's burial ground. Come on, people. We gotta do better. Now, I'm sure you're all very familiar with this next artist in this beef, but this next artist has beef with almost all of the industry throughout his career. 50 Curtis Jackson Cent, or should I say Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and Stevie J has been beefing, right? So while 50 Cent and Stevie J's rap beef has been a bit unconventional because they're not beefing through music, this thing is coming off the hinges. This has the potential to get more personal and hopefully not, but even dangerous. Now that beef has been, has seen them both making funny and disrespectful attacks on social media. So they're not, it's already past the rap lyrics and using the artistry to attack other people. They've already taken it out of the ring. They've taken the gloves off. And you'll hear even more of how they're taking the gloves off. But this is on social media now, right? So we're all familiar with 50 Cent trolling and antagonizing Diddy during Diddy's legal troubles and scandals. But I guess Diddy's boy toy, Stevie J, took offense to 50 Cent continuing to come at Diddy. So Stevie J called 50 Cent an Uncle Tom who wants to do nothing but bring down the black race, the black people. But I beg to differ. I believe that your boy toy, or who you're the boy toy with, Diddy, I believe that's him. I believe that his behavior is doing just that. Videotaping people, getting them to let their guard down, and then getting them in uncompromisable positions that he can then further use against them later on in life to satisfy his own desires. That's bringing us down, because most of the people are black people. So I beg to differ with you, Stevie J. Now, of course, 50 Cent fired right back and called Stevie J Diddy's boyfriend, right? This beef appears to be escalating as Stevie J demanded 50 Cent meet him in person so they could settle their beef face to face. I told you. See, it takes a strict discipline and tremendous mind control to go in these beefs and go back and forth and say all these disrespectful things to someone and also have them say them to you and then keep it in a professional arena. That's very difficult for anybody, not just rap artists, but any industry. Hopefully they can keep the main thing, but this Stevie J and 50 Cent beef has already become unhinged. Now, I was even unfamiliar with this next beef. I did not know that icespice and latto had beef, but obviously they do. Icespice and latto appear to have inherited a beef because of Nicki Minaj and megantheestallion. Oh, key word, inherited. So they didn't initially have a beef, but because they're riding with other people that have a beef, they're co-signing on other people with beefs. So they in turn inherit the beef that they're co-signing on. So that's how this happened. Now, the two have not escalated their beef to rap lyrics as of yet, but they continue to throw shade at each other on social media. In January, Latto posted a snippet of her new track, Sunday Service, with an icespice video playing in the background. They're getting very creative in how they take these shots. So she posted a snippet of herself, but knew that the public, the viewers, would see she was playing and hear she was playing icespice in the background, really taking a shot at icespice. Now, icespice responded to the video, calling it a weak ASS snippet, and responded with even more shade. Thank you to SHIT, fart, on the track, icespice raps, I got my foot on they necks, I can't let up, she all on the floor, told her to get up. This thing is crazy. I love the creativity. I love the creativity and the cleverness surrounding these rap beefs. I just don't love the end result of some of these rap beefs and the twists and turns that some of these rap beefs take, which become violent. I don't like that part. We not done though. We not done though, because the biggest rap beef you gonna hear in a second. The biggest rap beef in the rap game of 2024 is between none other than Kendrick Lamar, J.Cole, Drake, and the newly appointed person to join the beef, Kanyewest. Yup. Kendrick Lamar is at the center of the biggest 2024 hip hop beef, in which he basically coming at the entire industry. But if anybody can come at the entire industry, it's Kendrick Lamar. He is that good. This boy is gifted beyond gifting. So Kendrick dropped a crazy verse on Future and Metro Boomin's Like That track, and he targeted J. Cole and Drake, right? So think I won't drop the location? I still got PTSD. Mother effer, the big three, nigga, it's just me. That's what Kendrick Lamar came at them saying, because I guess Drake and J. Cole dropped the line before that, trying to say it's the big three hovering over the game like they're the best three, and included J. Cole included himself, Drake, and put Kendrick Lamar in it. But Kendrick Lamar say, listen, I appreciate the gesture, but y'all not even on my level. And that's when this came back. Now, Drake retaliated with some shots at Kendrick during a tour stop. J. Cole eventually retracted his words, apologized to Lamar, and detached himself from the entire beef. Now, that's why I big up J. Cole. Because it seems to me that J. Cole realized that he was allowing the rap game, he was allowing what he do to become bigger than who he is. See, you can never allow external situations to become bigger than who you are on the inside. Greater is he that is within me than he that is in the world. And I think J. Cole, who is a principled man, I think he realized that he was coming out of alignment with his truth. He was defiling himself. He was compromising who he was. And he had second thoughts, and you know how difficult that must have been for him to apologize in the rap game with all his ego. and all this pride hovering around the pride of life, right? Kudos to you, J.Cole. He realized the error of his ways, said, wait, this is not even what I do. Let me detach myself from this and let me continue to have my words, thoughts, and actions align with my truth. I'm not a negative person, so I'm not going to start now. I don't even care if record sales could be heightened because of it. Now, Drake retaliated while he was doing a tour. I told you, I mentioned it. Now, 0% compromise is what J. Cole realized this behavior was not him, and it was taking him out of alignment with his truth. And I respect J. Cole for that, because that's big of him. That's real big of him. Now, interestingly, Future and Metro Boomin co-signed on Kendrick Lamar's verse, placing themselves in the feud with Drake as well. See, he, just like with Latto and Icespice and they inherited the beef from Nicki Minaj and megantheestallion. This is the same thing that happened with Future and Metro Boomin. They inherited the beef because quite naturally they got to side with Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar dropped the lyrics on their track, the diss lyrics toward Drake and J. Cole. So they co-signed on it, so they quite naturally are in it. However, Kanye West decided to put his name in the hat just out of nowhere. Kanye West has since jumped in the ring, referring to himself as the one true GOAT and claiming to have watched both Kendrick and Drake in past collaboration. So basically Kanye is saying, look, both of y'all sit down, because I'm really that bull. I'm really him. In fact, I didn't tour both of y'all up. I gave both of y'all smoke when I collab with y'all on your own albums. Listen, I truly embrace and encourage rap artists and creativity and heightening their awareness and heightening their, profitability and records. I'm all for that. Being productive, I'm all for that. But there's a way that we have to do this. There's a way that this can be done where everyone wins. And I'm hoping that this is the way they'll side on. But then there's another way in which everybody loses. I don't care how much money individuals make. If people are hurt physically or murdered as a result of these rap beefs, everybody loses. There are no winners. I don't care how much money or how much you benefited from them. Listen, we got to do better as a people, right? We got the allegations with Puffy. We already know, right? Sexual allegations, sex trafficking, all this and that, right? We all got to be accountable for our behavior, right? So hopefully these rap beefs can be more tasteful and also end with win-win scenarios, not lose-lose scenarios with violence and with murder. Let's have more mind control. Let's have more self-control. Let's have more discipline, right? And let's keep the main thing the main thing. Thank you so much for watching. You be great. And more importantly, be blessed.